Hello, Brian Jorgensen with Bud's Machine Tools. Today we're going to go over our mechanical shear. It's an MCS 3003, and it's a mechanical shear. That means there's no hydraulic motors. It just has an electric motor to a gearbox that drives the blade down through the material. Just to sample that real quick, you can see how fast it is. That's a 10-foot cut right there. It has a front drop, as you can see in the picture here, that holds the material. Now we're just going to go over the control. Okay, just going over the NC control on the mechanical shear. Simply to go to the touch and go function, I just tap this. Let's put in 5 inches. So it's 5, enter, then go to reference. It's that simple. And then let's go to sample cut. And now I can go ahead and put, this is our cycle 1. So for instance, on this shear, on one sheet, I can actually have several different cuts. For instance, I can have 5 cuts of 5 different cut lengths. So the first one right now is showing 6 inches. Let's put that to 5, enter. And we got 2 of those to cut. So the second one I can put in, let's say, let's make it a little different, 4, enter, and 1 cut. And there's cut 3, 2, we can switch it again. Let's put that to 7 inches, enter, and 1 cut. But anyways, we can continue going through that as many as we want as far as cuts. I think it's maxed out about 20 cuts. Next up to main page, we're back to our main page again. So serial cut is where, as long as I hold the foot pedal down, this shear will keep stroking. So I'll go ahead and demonstrate that real quick. And now I just left the foot pedal off. And then manual, as long as I hold this down position, the blade will continue to go down, but if I let off, it'll stop. So it's kind of more for maintenance. So if you want to line up the shear blades to do your gap setting, if I let off, it stopped, right? I push again, now it went back to the top. And same setting for the top, so if I take it down a little bit, then I can take it back up too. And then if I need to reset, I just push reset, and then it'll take it back up to the top position where it needs to be set. And then the current count, how many cycles I've ran so far, and take that to 0 at any time, so your operator doesn't have to manually be trying to keep track of how many cuts he's done. So this right here is our front unload. Now I went ahead and switched it to the back unload. And I switched it back to front unload. And then pneumatic, I went ahead and turned it off, so that means that if I don't want to use my pneumatic, it'll just stay down. So if you have any questions, let us know, but very easy, very functional control on this shear. If you want to turn that way. Now we're going to demonstrate doing a back drop and then going to switch it to a front drop just so you can see how this sheet support system works. I'm going to show how this sheet support back gauge goes from back drop to front drop. Currently it's locked into the back, so it's actually going to do a front drop. So it's going to pivot from here and let the front drop to have the sheet go to the feet of the person. And now it's locked the front up here in this direction. Now it'll be a back drop piece. So this has front and back drop option on this shear. Very cool, very handy. You can see this air cylinder activating. I'm going to do it one more time. And now it's a front drop again. So you get to pick. Very cool feature.